Hello YouTube, how you guys doing today? So in today's video, we're bringing you how to do Rivens, because it has been a long time coming. Unfortunately, after doing all this research and talking to my Riven expert, it turns out that there is no currently a website that will actually price a Riven out for you, where you plug the stats in and it tells you exactly how much that Riven is worth. That is not a thing, nor do I think it ever will be a thing. And in a sense, it kind of does make sense that that's not a thing, because this game is an open market and there are no fixed prices. But these websites I'm going to show you are going to be pretty helpful in you being able to figure out how much your Riven is actually worth and what you should sell it for. And just know that if you're not exactly right on the price, it's still okay. You're allowed to keep trying to sell it for that price. You can bargain, haggle, whatever we want with people, and it's still totally fine. The first site we're going to talk about is Riven.market. Now, this is if you already know the price of your Riven and you're looking to sell it. So you can browse what people Rivens people already have. You can search for Rivens, you can sell a Riven, but either way, Riven.market is good for, like, you know, if you want to sell a Riven. The next website won't load because I don't know what's wrong with it, but it's called Rivenhunter.com. Rivenhunter.com is for if you're looking for a specific Riven, then that's what you want to do. You want to go to Rivenhunter.com. You can plug in the stats and it'll, I'm assuming, tell you where you can get that Riven from or who you might be able to get it from. The next one, I think this is pretty helpful. This is PC only for this website. I think it's PC only, but nonetheless, it's still going to help you price out your Rivens and get an idea as to how they all work and stuff. So on the first page, we have Riven search history. No, it's Riven price history. This one right here. So we have all the weapons in the game here, and you can pick whatever you want to find a Riven for. So let's just say the Astilla right here, or I'll go to the Vectis, less dots. So I click on Vectis. It pulls up, tells me the medium price for the Vectis is 400. The count of them that are going on in trade chat on PC, there's about 226 listed. I don't know if this is within the last 24 hours or organized data collected trade chat over the last 5 days. So over the last 5 days, 226 Vectis Rivens have been thrown around in chat. And you can kind of just click on them to see what their stats are and what they're being sold for. So the price that it says here on this Riven does not necessarily mean that's what it's sold for, but that's what the person in the chat is trying to sell it for. So this person's trying to sell this Vectis for 1300 platinum, this person for 1200. And if we go down even further, but you can kind of see, it tells you the stats and everything that's on it. What's really cool here though, is this website will it'll give you an idea as to what stats you ultimately want on your Rivens, because it's popular stats by price. So the higher the price, the more, I guess, like, important the stats are to have on that particular Riven. So here we have crit chance, multi-shot damage is ideally what you're looking for a Vectis Riven, along with crit damage, maybe some magazine capacity, but whatever. It prices it popular stats by price. So that's what kind of this is used for. The next thing you guys want to know about this is coming up here. Go to stat ranges. So when you go to stat ranges, this is kind of cool, because when it says has curse, that's for the negative on the Riven. So if any of your Rivens have a negative, you click has curse, and that'll kind of tell you what's up. But what this is doing right here is, if my Riven only has 2 buffs and 1 negative, 2 positives and 1 negative, this is what the range is going to be for multi-shot. This is what the range is going to look like for damage. So I won't be able to get lower than 146 multi-shot on a Vectis Riven. Oh no, this is Vacor Merlock. All right. So also let me type this out. Vectis. And by the way, the 1.5 and the 0.85. So basically this is about the Riven disposition. Every one of these weapons is going to have like a number next to it. Basically, if the number is a 0.5, that is like a 1 disposition. And if it's a 1.5, that's up to a 5 disposition. So you can kind of sort of tell and so you guys kind of understand Riven dispositions just a little bit better. It's basically, the lower the disposition is on the Riven, the better the weapon is anyway, which ultimately having a low disposition means, because the weapon's already really good, or actually disposition is based off the amount of people that are using the weapon. Because so many people are using the weapon, it'll have a lower disposition if a lot of people are using it, which means the stats on the weapon aren't going to be that great. But if nobody's using the weapon, it's going to have a really high disposition, which is going to make the stats really enjoyable. Like it's going to make the amount of damage, multi-shot, physical, whatever you're getting on your Riven, if it has a higher disposition, that means the numbers are going to be a lot higher because people aren't really using that weapon. So the game is kind of programmed to think that the weapon's maybe not that good. So it'll increase the stats to kind of make people want to use it more often, which again, like I've said in many videos, DE's ultimate goal with this game is to balance it all out. So this is kind of their way of balancing Rivens out without having to pay any attention to it. But we have 2 buffs here. I could go to 3 buffs. If it has 3 buffs, that changes the amount, or 3 positives and 1 negative. That ultimately changes the amount of what things are going for. But like I said, Riven.market is for selling stuff. This website, rivenhunter.com, is if you have a specific Riven in mind that you're looking for, and you can actually get this website to load itself, then go ahead and use that to try and find the Riven you're looking for. And this one is really meant for you to kind of get an idea as to how much this stuff is going for. So you kind of just can go back here to price history, popular stats by price for the Astilla, multi-shot damage, critical chance. So if you get these, you're going to have a really good Riven. And then you can just kind of compare them to all the other little dots on here of people trying to sell this stuff to kind of get yourself an idea as to how much ish it can go for. Now, if you're off by 100 platinum, you're off by 200 platinum, it's not that big of a deal. It doesn't have to be that precise. And even if your price is fair, you're probably still going to have people try and get it from you for less anyway. The bargaining is real. Bargaining is going to happen. So just be prepared for that. But all that being said, this is what you need to understand about Rivens. These are the sites that you need. Go ahead and just go ape crap on these. Like, just go ham, go use these websites up and down, left and right, as much as you want. That's really how you guys are going to learn how to price Rivens. It's going to be more of an experience thing because, like I said earlier in the video, there's no place that's just going to tell you exactly how much a Riven is going for. Like, you're not just going to be able to plug a Riven in, and I wish you could, but you're not just going to be able to plug a Riven in and have it give you a price, a definitive price of what that is. But all that being said, thank you everybody so much for watching this video. If you don't know, I'm live on Twitch every single day, and you guys can earn free Warframes, weapons, and mods literally just for watching my streams. And it is a guarantee that you will get stuff if you're showing up. Ask me more about that when you get here, and I will explain to you how that works. All that being said, if you guys liked this video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on, and absolutely love your faces. If I don't see you guys in the next video, I will see you on my Twitch channel. Laters.